Alright, so in this video, I'm gonna show us yet another way that we can use AI to attack another business model. And I'm talking about using AI to generate images and designs that we can use in the print-on-demand business model. We're gonna be creating things like clothing, wall art, and even stickers in this video. So let's jump right into it. Alright, now, here's a quick graphic on how print-on-demand works. You have the customers, then you have your store, the order goes to your supplier. Usually this is a service that connects you to different suppliers or printers. They print the item, they package it, they send it directly to your customer. You don't have to have any merchandise on hand and you can fulfill orders as they come. However, the biggest problem with that business model a lot of the times is for people finding designs. And that's where an AI tool like Midjourney comes in. Now, Midjourney shocked the world. It scared a lot of designers. And what it simply does is create beautiful images based off of text. And the best part of it is that it is free right now. You can use it on a free trial. Now, I want you to notice something. First of all, this is really good design coming from a graphic designer. But what I want you to notice is this. All of these are literally generated from someone's text, right? So this is how you use it. It's pretty simple. So this is where you come down to make your first prompt. And I'm not going to waste any time in this video. I'm going to go ahead and start kind of crafting the design that we're going to use, right? So if I wasn't doing a video and trying to take your time into consideration, I would show you where you would do some research to figure this out. But I've kind of done this before, and I know something like corgis or Frenchies are really big right now. There's a real big Frenchie community, right? So you would just come in here and type a prompt, right? You go imagine, and then you type in cartoon Frenchie fluffy with gold necklace on white background, and let's see what that brings us back. Boom. And so this is actually pretty decent. I'm gonna use version 4, which is what you would pick if you wanted that image. So I'm gonna take that image, and so I did more variations, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and save this image and then save that right there, right? And so we haven't even scratched the surface on what ChatGPT can do. So I'm gonna show y'all yet another way, something that sells a lot that we can create easily with ChatGPT, right? But first, I want to take y'all over here to Etsy, where I learned the ropes as far as canvas art and like what sells and what doesn't. So what you'll find is things like this, right? Like landscapes are gonna sell a lot. Starry things, just really cool looking images. But once again, you're gonna see a lot of these landscapes. Motivational wall art kind of had its run. It came and went, but things like this never go out of style. And even honestly, something like this, I'm gonna show y'all how to do well. But stuff like this, right? Once again, fireflies light up, mystical fantasy forest at night. Once again, these flowers. So just really cool abstract art. And see, that's what ChatGPT is more than proficient in, right? So actually, I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna take this title and turn it into a Midjourney prompt. So I'm gonna select that, copy, paste, and then the same thing. Imagine, like even up here, you see a pretty nice landscape. I think that will sell pretty well. But at night, let's add landscape, hyper real, super detailed, and then maybe something like 8K. And then we're going to see what that brings us back. And this is going to be for canvas art. And so I'm going to show you how to put all this stuff, how to sell it. But I'm first just trying to show you all the different ways you can use ChatGPT to make it. Boom. And look what we've got here. It's really nice, really detailed. And let's see how similar it is. Actually quite similar. But anyway, we're just going to keep that there for now. And we're going to save that. Another thing people like to sell is maybe popular figures, sports figures, and things like that. The problem is that you're going to run into a copyright issue. And let me be honest with you. A lot of the times you can do that and Etsy won't catch you. However, I know people are weary about that. But with AI has changed all of that, right? Because since these are artificially created images, when these characters are generated, they are no longer the actual character, right? So we're going to go and we're going to find a PNG of LeBron James, right? And I'm going to show you how to use another feature. We're going to save that. Let me do a gladiator arena. I'm going to use something like this actually. And I'm going to come back over here to Midjourney, and there's a feature called blend, right? So it's the same as imagine, but you hit blend and it's going to ask you for 2 images. So I'm going to come over here and go back to those images that I grabbed, and then I'll do dimensions 1920 by 1080, then hit enter. And so boom, I'm going to do that, let it come out with a square image, and now it's going to blend those images. Boom, what it brought us back. So I'm just going to save save this as well. And then boom, now we got our artwork. All right, so I'm gonna be using a service called Principal today to show you how easy this is to sell your designs. And I'm gonna just go here and sign up with Google. There are competitors. There's Printify and then Printful. The only difference is pricing and how they do things. But once I get signed in, I'll show you the back office. Boom. So just to take a quick look over the product catalog, they got everything. They got all types of clothing, home and living, puzzles, wall arts, canvas prints, you name it, right? So first, let's do a Frenchie hoodie in men's clothing. Boom. So here's a bestseller. Oh, you can get this embroidered, or you can do direct to garment printing, which is what I'm going to select to do white. And so here you see kind of how this business model is starting to work. You pay 18 bucks for this to get printed and shipped. So in order for you to make something on it, you probably need to be upwards in the maybe $30 to $35 range. So boom, we're going to design it. Boom. So I'm going to open my dog design, and I don't want to put all 4 on here. So I'm going to just pick one, and I'm going to kind of crop it. So now I'm just going to come here and drop my file there. And then boom, we've got ourselves, honestly, a nice looking hoodie, right? So I'm showing you once again the fast way to do this, because ultimately I would want you to cut out this dog so the background is completely transparent. That way we could kind of look at it on different colors. However, this works pretty fine, and we can call this Frenchie hoodie. We're going to save that as a product template. And then boom, this is one of our designs. You kind of even see they have like a mock-up model here, so that's pretty cool. So let's go to another product, right? The next thing we said we were going to do was canvas art, right? Wall art, canvas prints. We're going to do something like this. All right, so I'm going to drop my design here, and I'm going to go ahead and continue. Here we see mock-up view, kind of how it's looked. Once again, see here, it's about $20 to $46 depending on what size you get. But make no mistake, even for the smaller sizes, good designs, you can get a lot of money for those. So I have another video where I go in depth and show you how to use Midjourney to get what you want out of it. Meet me in that video. Rico gang, I love y'all. Let's get it.